Most Americans think C barely changed in 2026, but that tiny 8% bump could quietly decide who falls behind. Honestly, when I first saw the new SSI numbers, I thought, okay, small adjustment, nothing dramatic. Okay. But then I looked closer, and here is where it gets serious. That increase pushes payments to $9 to $94 for individuals, $14.91 for couples. Now that sounds fine on paper, but I will come back to why that number is actually misleading in a second. Because over 5 million Americans depend on this, and even a few dollars shift changes real lives. At first, this feels like the system is working, cost of living goes up, benefits go up too, simple. But here is the problem. Inflation in essentials like rent and food has been rising faster than 8% in many states. So while the government says increase, in reality, some people are still losing purchasing power every single month. And this is the part nobody is talking about. Those $994 are the maximum, not what most people actually receive. Many get less due to income adjustments, state rules, or small earnings that reduce benefits. Now, when I first realized that, I thought, wait, so the headline number is not the real number. Exactly, and that gap between headline and reality is where confusion begins. Also, payments started increasing at the end of 2025, not 2026, which means the timing itself hides the real impact. If you stretch that across a year, the effective gain feels even smaller. And here is another angle. State supplements vary widely, meaning two people in different states can live very different realities. So the same policy creates uneven outcomes across the country. I will come back to that inequality point because it matters more than people think. At its core, society is supposed to protect the most vulnerable, elderly, disabled, low-income individuals. But if the adjustment lags behind real expenses, then protection slowly weakens over time. So yes, benefits increased in 2026, but the bigger question is, did support actually improve or just appear to?